Pappenhausen's played 3 games in the Host Plus Cup in the Queensland competition, scoring a try, had glimpses, and Craig Bellamy's put him on the bench. So he'll complement that halves combination of Cameron Munster and Jerome Hughes, who is in outstanding form. 9 try assists in the last 3 games, whereas the Titans, they fought hard at different stages versus Penrith.
It's great to see him back, Blocker.
Yeah, good afternoon, Warren, and also Cooper. Yeah, it's great to see him back. What an inspirational story of resilience from Ryan Pappenhausen. A long road back, would have been some dark times, but it's so great to see him back. I just hope he can recapture the form that he was. We were talking about him being New South Wales and at best Australian fullback.
33, they hit Amy Park. He's got a fair mullet himself, doesn't he, Big Tino? And the great leaders as far as forwards go in the NRL as the finals approach.
Christian Welch leads his team out in the field. The Melbourne Storm last time on the home deck.
How long will it be before he wears the number 1 again? We're underway with Cameron Munster supplying the kickoff. It goes out to Joe Fafita, who makes the catch. Took him down heavily on his own side of halfway. Christian Welch puts it back in the Titans territory. It was Garlick. There's a long right-hand side here to work with. Comes across to Munster, and now Hughes showing it. Katoa, what form he's been in, really blossoming in this run to the finals in 2023. Asapa Solomona goes to Munster. Now Meany bypasses the back row of there, Trent Liero, and now down this edge. They'll play it through Xavier Coates. 10 metres out from the Titans line. It's Munster for Garlick. Comes out to Hughes, coming out quickly, was foreign, couldn't shut it down. A kick from Hughes. Warbrick on the chase. He got there. He's a monster of a winger. He's quick as well, and what a kick by Hughes. Almost off the seat of his pants.
Yeah, what about Hughes under pressure there? You've got to make that tackle. No, it's foreign. Comes up out of the line to make the tackle. Hughes stays, gets back on his feet. The grubber kick there. What vision. The outside kick there, the grubber through. Brimson can't make up the yards there. The Melbourne Storm, just like that. The first penalty got into the half of the Titans, and that is a brilliant try. She can find the try line, this bloke too, Cooper.
That's a special play from Jerome Hughes. He's been in red-hot form the last month. And when you first get the attacking set, to bounce off the right foot, beat Kieran Foran, still stay upright enough to get a beautiful kick in to William Warbrick.
Suamana finds Liu. Foran's out the back. Jolliffe was the first option. One-on-one with Katoa, who stopped him well. Randall jumps out from dummy half. Not tackled. Went to go again and plants it down to score for the Gold Coast.
Short pass from Isaac Liu to Jolliffe. Just disconnected the Melbourne Storm defence. And the play the ball speed didn't allow the Melbourne Storm to get into...
Trying to play the spoilers here today. Covered well after Jerome Hughes supplied the first point to the game for Will Warbrick. Shop's conversion is good. And the points have flown off the back of penalties for both teams so far. Garlick with the tap. It's Melbourne inside the 10 through Asapa Solomona. Suamala. What a game he's had already. We've only had 20 minutes. His defensive work in that scramble to stop Melbourne scoring there was unbelievable. He's there again, helping to make the tackle here with some company on Jerome Hughes. Melbourne lost their way. Now Asapa Solomona standing, threatening to fall in and score. The skyscraper he is. Garlick coming back for Munster. Meany goes wide. Coates unmarked. They've got them on the edge. Xavier Coates scores. It's all the wingers from Melbourne here so far.
Oh, what about the catch and pass there from Meany? He's improved as a player. I know Pappenhausen's coming back in, and where he's going to play the ball under the post. They spread straight away. Winger caught in field there for the Titans. That was a beautifut vision. The cut-out pass. Coates. Gee, I like what Melbourne are doing here. Would have been easy for them to take the conversion and take the 2 points right in front. They didn't do it. They've shown their hand. They want to attack. They want to score. And they know they can score. coach goes in.
Yeah, it's way too easy for the left edge of the Melbourne Storm because the right edge defensively for the Titans is the worst right edge in the competition. That's their 44th try they've conceded this year, and just way too tight. Allowed Melbourne Storm to have big long passes, and Xavier Coates gets on the outside untouched.
I reckon they'll keep the pressure on here. Gee, it's been challenging through the middle. It's been nice and juicy so far. Some big men going at it.
No surprise, it is Far Suamala Awi who will take the carry. There by the bookends for the Melbourne Storm. Randall comes to Weaver. Early ball for Shot, gets away from Tonomapia, but Loiero is there helping Munster make the tackle. Still 10 metres out. Tackles to play with. Weaver. Now Liu, no looker for Foran, pops it out the back. Brimson, quick hands. Kelly a chance. Gets into the in goal. He thinks he got it down. The referee agrees with him.
Gee, it's been a contest, hasn't it? The second time they've been down here. The Titans. It's been a great fight through the middle, hasn't it? A little bit of a worry for the right-hand defence here of the Melbourne Storm. They got done for numbers here. Beautiful pass from Foran. You see him come in and make the extra man again. Brimson just adds that little bit of speed on the back end of some passing there. Oh, yeah, he got the ball down. That's brilliant. Well done.
That's been the key to the Titans' 2 tries, is wide field positions, and Isaac Liu doing some ball playing through the middle third opened up some space for Kieran Foran and Brimson, and with the Melbourne Storm retreating on their own try line.
It's Grant for Munster. Loiero here. Hit by Aaron Shot, still going, and a set restart for the Titans being offside. Quick play the ball, Grant goes, it'll be a penalty once more. Now Meany, going to bend this one back. He sneaks it inside the right-hand upright, and Melbourne have the lead. 12 points to 10 here, 5 out from half-time.
The ball! Square! Wait, Tino, wait!
There's 90 minutes here before the break. Loiero trying to run over the top there. Thomas Weaver again down low. He's been terrific with those legs. Tackles the rookie halfback. Munster showing it. Goes his way. In behind everybody. Gives it to Coates. But chalk it up to Cameron Munster. The new dad once again. Selling dummies like he was down there at Babies R Us.
Well, have a look at this. The combination of Harry Grant and Cameron Munster over the advantage line, fast, throws the dummy inside, throws multiple dummies outside. All the Titans defenders took it. And this is brilliant combination work between a half and his number 9. Multiple plays. Haas takes a huge show and go. Munster gets through the backfield and sets up Xavier Coates for his second.
Yeah, no, all the talk will be about Munster there, throwing the dummy and then going straight through. But Harry Grant, just watch the way he comes up the short side and holds the defender up. The pass is perfectly timed. Munster does the rest. Show and go. He's that hard to defend against. You don't know what he's going to do. Coach takes the spoils. And then he had to double up there on Big Tino. So the 2 biggest men on the field, well, apart from bigger Sulphur, Harry Grant takes on.
Munster goes short again. Good catch here made by Khan Pereira. They'll begin here just outside the 20. The only thing I say about Harry is I hope they defeat it doesn't return serve with new balls, because look out, Weaver. He comes to Brimson on the edge, a chance, a flick pass, and Fafita scores. What worked by the Gold Coast. They close the gap once again, and it was slick to this right edge.
He's outstanding offload there from Big Tino. And the shift here, watch the speed and acceleration of AJ Brimson. Gets on the outside of young Tonomapia and throws a delightful flick pass to his winger to set up the try. But this is what we might be looking forward to in the future of the Titans, the fact that Kenny's come on, and AJ Brimson playing right centre.
I'll tell you what was great about the flick pass out the back there from Brimson, playing in the centres now. He got 3 defenders involved, uses the speed, gets the flick pass. You can put it down to the Melbourne Storm not completing. A couple of errors up the other end of the field have invited. There's some good ball players out there for the Melbourne Storm. Hughes, Munster, bigger cipher. Just sniff around those guys.
It doesn't matter who you support. It is great to see one of the superstars of the game back in action. It's pushing up through the middle here in support as Munster shows it. Looking to link up with Pappenhausen. He'll take the tackle there as three of them eventually push him to ground just outside the 30. Tackles here as Pappenhausen gets a touch. Step off the right, off the left. Grabbed by Fa'asua Mala'awi. Plays it quickly. Grant finds Hughes. Taking it to the line. Stopped by 4 and 1-on-1. Grant jumps out from dummy half. Welsh crashes in. He scores. He opens up the lead once again. Harry Grant sweating, praying on quick play the balls.
But after 4 and 5 days out of the NRL, Pappenhausen had to quick play the ball with his first touch. Then Jerome Hughes went again, created another quick play the ball. And when you give back-to-back quick play the balls to Harry Grant, it is only a matter of time till he is starting to bring into this contest his ball playing and setting up a big front row back against the grain. Christian Welsh doesn't score too many, but that's 2 and 3 weeks for the front row. The bunker comes into play and you have to be removed from the field.
We've seen plenty of tackles like that in recent times which had been penalised.
Yep.
I know he was low and being tackled and wasn't far off the ground, but as far as the officials are concerned, they're not worried about that at all. If there was high contact, he thought there was going to be a penalty. He didn't get it, and now he goes off the field for an HIA. Ryan Pappenhausen stays on the field. Here he is. It comes to Tonamapia. Xavier Coates is stopped 10 metres out. That's a massive loss for the Gold Coast, quite obviously, not to have 4 and available. Asifa Solomona straightens here. They lead by 8. We've got 10 minutes remaining. Grant from dummy half. They come across to Hughes. Players in motion. Seve is one of them. Great tackle there by Brimson, who's gone across to the left edge. A kick from Grant. Pushing through. Eli Katoa wins the race. Harry Grant once again, this time with a kick, finds the space in behind the Titans, and it's a big lead now for Melbourne.
From the next play the ball, and Millie went straight through. It was a great tackle there from Brimson. Watch the Titans rush him, the kick in behind. Easy try. What skill he has. What a great player. The Australian hooker.
What about the attacking threats that the Melbourne Storm have on the park at the moment? You've got Pappenhausen, Munster, Hughes and Meaney, and then Harry Grant. The guy has set up the last 2 tries. The ability to short play, be craft around the ruck. And if it's not on the ball play, he puts it a delicate kick because the Melbourne Storm did a great job.
Randall goes to Weaver, grubbers, straight to Cameron Munster. He's absolutely irresistible. What a catch to get them off the hook and work it away, and just like that, they're almost back at their 40.
There was a decent attacking set from the Titans. They shifted left, went right. Weaver with a neat little kick, but Munster, very class catch there, and that's a very good sign for Craig Bellamy. The fact that they were able to defend their goal line, repeat tackles after one another, and come away with possession.
As Harry Grant jumps out of dummy half, he finds Nick Meaney pushing up.
Last one, please, Rocky.
They have one more play. Munster is the target. His left-hand side, he'll kick it out wide. Coates up against Fafita. Coates makes the grab. He's got a hat-trick. Last week it was Will Warbrick. This week it's Xavier Coates. He has a 3rd. What a clean grab it was as well.
And what about the athletic ability of Xavier Coates? Little left foot step to get around the opposition. Look at this. Watch the way he takes off. There's the step. Straight around. That is great play. The Storm finish off the game.
There's been some good passage of play this afternoon from Melbourne Storm, but Craig Bellamy would love the last couple of minutes. The fact that Melbourne were able to defend their goal line continuously against a raid from the Titans, and as soon as they get the ball back through Munster, a couple of tackles later, Munster goes to his main man on the left-hand side.
In round 3, when the Titans took them down 38 points to 34, Meaney adds It's another 2. 36 on the board for the Melbourne Storm as we go down to you, Lara. Yano Kinney runs towards Trent Liero, gets an offload away. Cleese Haas is there, fires it back. Randall keeps it going, intercepted there by Marion Seve, and that'll do it here in Melbourne. They were tested by the Gold Coast Titans beyond midway in the second half.